Hi everyone, this is John Corley at Plant Based Life, and here to do another one of our videos. I've just finished a training session in Campsie in Sydney, and I've got a regular client who I train here. The birds are out singing. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I love this time of year when it gets to the end of summer and it's about to move on. It's not too hot, but it's not cold at all. It's just perfect, to be honest. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. You can hear the birds singing there. They're happy, so we're all happy. Once you're in nature, no reason not to be happy, okay? Alright, now the purpose of this video is to talk about something that I find is very, very important to your overall well-being, and that's to have a regular meditation practice. I've been doing transcendental meditation for about 12 years. Now, I'm not saying it's the magic bullet that makes your life amazing, because look, it's just another tool in the toolkit that we can use to, get over those times when life's hard. Right now, what I find is if I do transcendental meditation twice a day, morning and night. Sometimes when I'm busy, I don't always get it in twice a day, or it's a lot shorter. It's a 20-minute meditation. I've also done some on what they call the siddhis and the sutras, which are advanced onto those, which make it a bit longer. It becomes a 35-minute meditation. I don't always get that in, but I do my best. It's hard, we're all busy. It's hard, right? Most days I might do it once a day. Generally, I do get it done twice a day. I do my best, but I do it in places where you're probably not most supposed to do meditation. But I've got to a point where I can, and I do it on trains when I'm travelling somewhere, or I do it when I'm in between clients. I've got a spare bit of time or whatever. It's not always the full time, but the way I see it, everything helps. So the main benefits I've got from meditation over the last 12 years while I've been doing it is it makes you more centered, and it makes you deal with a lot of the challenges you face in life better, right? The most important time to meditate, and it's the time when we all tend not to do it, but when we really need to do it, is when we're the most stressed, when we've got the most challenging things going on. That's when we really need to make sure we meditate. We really need to keep it a regular practice every single day. Now, transcendental meditation has been amazing for me, right? That's the form of meditation I have found that has worked for me. My wife also does it. She's found it works for her. I know other people it works for. But then I have other people I know who do guided meditations. They do, meditations where they do chanting. There's all different types of meditation. I'm not here to say one's better than the other. You've got to do whatever works for you, right? Transcendental's been awesome for me. I found that, I found the other types of meditation, guided and other ones, just I couldn't get into that area where you've got to become the observer of your thoughts. You don't try and stop your thoughts. You don't try and get to a point where where you just switch off. That's not what meditation is. People think that's what it is, but it isn't. Okay, and I found with transcendental meditation I could learn that aspect of it much quicker, because before, even though you're not supposed to be switching off as such, I was trying to. You've got to let your thoughts run freely, and you've got to just kind of sit back and relax, and have, like within transcendental meditation, you have a mantra that you say, internally, and you just need to be the observer of your thoughts and just let them happen. And eventually you'll find, as you do that more, your thoughts become less and less and less. Because most of the time we're overcome by thought. That's what stress is, really. It's not this, as I've done in a video I did a few weeks ago. Nothing's under control. Stressing about events that happen to us, is what causes the situation, not the actual event. So, we caused stress on our body by having these thoughts and negative thoughts and constant, thoughts going through our mind, which is putting stress on our body. It's not actually what happens to us. But meditation helps you stay a bit more centered and deal with these stressful situations. And just to feel better in your life through day, I find it gives me more energy. Makes my thoughts, more clearer when I'm, in my days anyway. If I have meditated, makes me, it helps me in so many levels. There's so many studies done on the benefits of meditation. That's my tip for today. Get yourself a regular meditation practice. Whatever meditation you choose to do, they're all good. I'm not here to say one's better than the other. Different ones work for different people. You choose what works for you, okay? And start doing it regularly. It will transform your life. And remember, peace, movement, and plants.